Well, hello, TikTok English learners. Are you familiar with the English phrase, way to go? When we say way to go to someone in English, it is a way of congratulating them for something that they have done well. Maybe someone has run in a race and they won the race. At the end, you could say, way to go to them. You could also say, congratulations. That's a more formal way of congratulating someone or to highlight something that they have done well. I'm pretty excited today because it is the 3-year anniversary of my YouTube channel. If you didn't know, I have a YouTube channel that I started on January 3rd, 2017. If you go to YouTube and search Bob the Canadian, you will find me there. There are many videos to watch, but if you wanted to find my YouTube channel and just say congratulations in the comments of one of the videos, I would really appreciate that. Anyways, Bob the Canadian here, and you're learning English with me on TikTok and on YouTube if you find me there. I hope you're having a good. Well, hello, TikTok English learners. Are you familiar with the English phrase to goof up? If you goof up, it means that you have made a mistake. A lot of times when I come outside to make these videos, I goof up. As I am trying to teach the English lesson, sometimes I say the wrong words and sometimes I goof up and then I have to stop and then I have to start all over again. So hopefully this is the one where I don't goof up and I can get through to the end of the lesson and I can just finish it without making any mistakes. I think I did it. Anyways, Bob the Canadian here, and you're learning English on TikTok. I hope you're having a great day. Well, hello, TikTok English learners. Are you familiar with the English phrase, goof around? Sometimes when I am teaching my class, my students work hard, but sometimes they do the opposite. Sometimes they goof around. If you goof around, it means that you are acting silly or just having fun. So sometimes they goof around, and there's another phrase that means exactly the same thing. Sometimes my students goof off. So instead of doing their work, they decide that it's time to have fun, and so they goof around or they goof off. Anyways, Bob the Canadian here, and you're learning English with me here on TikTok, and I hope you're having a great day. Well, hello, TikTok English learners. Are you familiar with the English words motor mouth and loudmouth? A motor mouth is someone who won't stop talking. Oftentimes we will describe children who talk a lot as being little motor mouths. So if you say that someone is a motor mouth, it means that they talk a lot and they usually don't stop. If you say that someone is a loudmouth though, it means something slightly different. It means that they do talk loudly and they are often expressing their opinions even when no one wants to hear their opinion. So a motor mouth talks quickly and all the time, and a loudmouth talks loudly and is always expressing their opinion. Anyways, Bob the Canadian here, and you're learning English with me on TikTok. I hope you're having a great day. Well, hello, TikTok English learners. Are you familiar with the English phrase, I'm all for it? Or there's another phrase, I'm all in. Both of these phrases mean yes. If my wife Jen was to say to me, Bob, I think we should buy a boat so that we can go boating on the river, I could respond by saying, I'm all for it, or I could say, I'm all in. In both those situations, I would be saying yes, and I would be saying it enthusiastically. Anyways, I'm all for it and I'm all in mean yes in English. I'm Bob the Canadian, and you're learning English here with me on TikTok. I hope you're having a great day. Did you want a little bit better of a view of the river behind me? It's really fun living on a river. I love it. Well, hello, TikTok English learners. Are you familiar with the English phrase, it's spitting? Right now, it's spitting. You probably can't quite see it, but it is starting to rain. There are really small raindrops starting to fall out of the sky. And in English, in Canada, when it's starting to rain, we often say it's spitting. There is a raindrop hitting me about every second or so. If it rains a little harder though, I would probably change from saying it's spitting to say it's drizzling. Anyways, Bob the Canadian here, a little English lesson about the weather here on TikTok. I hope you're having a great day. Well, hello, TikTok English learners. Are you familiar with the English phrase, "you're too much"? This is a tricky phrase because it can mean two things. If I was in a waiting room at a doctor's office and my child was running around yelling and screaming, I could say to them, "Stop that, you're too much right now. That isn't the right way to behave here." So when I say "you're too much" in that situation, it means that I don't appreciate the behavior. But if I was at a party and my friend was making me laugh by telling many jokes that I found funny, at the end of a good laugh, I could say, "Oh, you're too much," which actually means I like their behavior and I like the fact that they're telling me jokes. I hope you can figure out the difference. Anyways, Bob the Canadian here, and you're learning English on TikTok. I hope you're having a great day.